We're live?
Starting live video. Yo, live, yeah. Live.
Oh, we're live.
We're live, Kyle.
Welcome, everybody. Leader of the Pack. Episode 2 of Season 4.
Yeah.
I got that right. I wasn't sure if I was going to get that right, but I got it right.
Historic. First Monday episode.
Yeah. It's a little different with St. Patrick's Day coming up. I have some work I have to do all week.
Explain it away.
But we are here. Make sure you guys hit the like button. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you're sharing everything. Check out the YouTube channel. Like, subscribe, share there.
Oh, yeah. I couldn't upload
the video from last week. The audio quality was so bad at the beginning. We do apologize about that, but we have the other microphone hooked up today. Yeah. It should be better.
We hope so.
We switched around a little bit of the audios and moved the microphone a little bit. So as you guys are following in, let us know what you think about the audio quality and how everything's going.
Positive, negative, both, in the middle, whatever. Tell us.
Today, we have 2 packs of Topps 2008 NFL football.
Shiny guys. A lot of glare on these. It's that Brett Favre.
This is known as one of the most lackluster first round drafts in recent history. I think, aside from Matt Ryan and Joe Flacco, there's only maybe a handful of guys that really had any success as a pro in the first round. Second round guys, we have the likes of Jordy Nelson, Deshaun Jackson, a couple of late round guys, but
Yeah. It wasn't right.
It's nothing crazy, but there's also a lot of stuff that we do have to look forward to. And Mike's got some notes on that.
Of course, I have notes. So 2008 Topps NFL, 330 cards in the base set. What was it? 330 base veterans and 110
rookies.
So that's a separate category. Matty Ice, Matt Ryan, is your standout rookie in this one. So you've got there's a rookie refractor that we could be looking for in this.
Yep.
There's a whole bunch of Tom Brady rookie and career progressions. I guess somebody in 2008 was like, "Hey, Tom Brady's gonna be something." So let's keep plugging away at that. So there's I guess it's their numbers.
It's one through 20. I think there may be more than that though, because I did see on eBay that there was another set that had more than that. I don't know if that's true or not, but
could be. Dominic Rodgers-Cromartie, there's another rookie refractor for him. There's a subset of kickoff rookies, which features Jordy Nelson, as we said. And then a signed Ray Lewis card that's valued at $45.
Yes.
Signed in blood?
There's also... It was signed with the murder weapon.
Okay.
There's also a couple of subsets. There's the Topps Armed Forces Fans of the Game. There's a Brett Favre collection. There's an autograph in there. There's Hall of Fame collection. There's Topps Performance Highlight Autos. There is an NFL Dynasty's Quarterback Tribute Auto Relic. There is Super Bowl MVP Game Ball autographs in here.
Wow.
There's a lot of cool stuff.
Yeah, I mean, if the relics are what they're advertised as, and if they're as exciting as they could be, we might.
We could be in store for something special.
Could be. Fingers
or
crossed.
We could pull 4 Rashard Mendenhall cards.
Excellent point.
So,
excellent point. Crack into it.
I'm going to try to get this open without biting the goddamn pack today.
You have a knife next to you. There is a knife available. That's not a knife.
That's a knife.
That'll be the new catchphrase. Season 4 catchphrase. That's not a knife. All right.
Just trying to squeeze all these cards out of here.
Smooth as silk.
We're going to start this off with Giants cornerback rookie card. This is the base set Terrell Thomas.
Okay.
I believe from USC.
Again, another shiny guy.
Yeah. And I like the header of the card too. How each individual letter has the little bubbling on it.
Yeah, it's nice.
I want to see if I was right with the first college guess.
Oh,
Southern California.
Okay, all right.
So there we go.
So 1 for 1.
This guy, I have no idea where he's from, but Lions linebacker Jordan Dizon. I remember him. I don't remember too much about him. I don't think he wound up being too much of anything in the NFL.
What do you mean, a Detroit Lion that was a flop? What?
This is he a receiver? Texans, Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Back of the card, everybody, just in case you were really worried. They didn't have backs. They do.
Tampa Bay Buccaneers wide receiver Dexter Jackson, not to be confused with Dexter Jackson that won the MVP for the Buccaneers in the
No.
Super Bowl.
No. This guy, was he also a kicker? Because he is the number one.
I think it was 19, no?
It just looks like just a one on his jersey.
He also might have been just a. He was just number one.
Special teams guy, maybe?
Yeah, either that or I remember, like back in the 2000s, receivers could wear the numbers 1 through 19. So, this is an interesting looking card. This is the Flight to 420.
Okay, all right.
225 career passing touchdowns for Brett Favre.
Oh, Brett Favre. We've heard of him. He was on the outside of the package, Brett Favre. Brett Favre. That's a nice
This
addition.
I guess this is something interesting that Topps is trying to do at this time in 2008. Topps Town, where if you go to ToppsTown.com,
I would love to go to Toppstown. Let's go to
you go to ToppsTown.com and you enter this code, and it brings your cards to life.
Did they follow you?
I don't know. I don't know what's going on there.
You don't want to show the people at home need to see what Toppstown is all about. Let's all go to Toppstown.
This is a guy that Mike knows, I believe for sure,
Personally?
from the New York Jets. I believe he went to South Carolina. Wide receiver Jericho Cotchery.
Jericho Cotchery. I have his jersey.
That's a nice one to have. It's an odd one to have, but as a Jets fan, like he was one of those guys that was like well loved by the fans.
Yeah.
Like
if you were like, I need a slot receiver's jersey.
you have at that point, maybe a little bit earlier than this point, but you had Jericho Cotchery, Lavernius Coles, and Santana Moss.
North Carolina State, by the way, is where Jericho Cotchery
It's not South Carolina, North Carolina State.
went to.
Red jerseys though.
Yes. What do you got, Jericho Cotchery?
Next up, Sean Alexander.
Oh,
Nice little pull here.
Yes. Fantasy football legend, Sean
Fantasy
Alexander.
football wedge, 57-point performance, Sean Alexander.
Yeah, Sean Alexander. Those who know for sure that Sean Alexander.
If you had him, can I just see the back of that real quick?
Please.
If you had him on your fantasy team in 2005, he rushed for 27 touchdowns. He also had 1,880 yards rushing. That's not counting receiving yards or receiving touchdowns.
And remember, he wasn't really like a hands out of the backfield guy. He
Right, he really
more
wasn't. They had
bell cow for sure.
They had I can't remember who the guy was that they had in that would come in as their like third down running back, but he definitely wasn't that guy.
Yeah.
Next up, somebody who wound up being a whole lot of nothing for the Washington football team, formerly the Washington Redskins, Todd Collins.
Todd Collins. Ugh. Yeah.
This is one of the
Not
guys.
exciting.
One of the guys that I was.
Even he's not excited. Where's your clipboard, Todd Collins?
I don't think he had a.
By the way,
I don't think he had a helmet.
Todd Collins carried that clip for
They did not give him a helmet.
bunch.
I don't think.
Just gave him that cap.
This guy was somebody who, as a Rams fan, tortured us as a defensive back
Yes.
from the Arizona Cardinals, Antrell Roll.
Yes, Antrell Roll. Did he not go to play for the Giants after this?
He did.
Yes.
I love
Giants
this
legend,
next
Antrell.
card that I just pulled. I'm absolutely in love with, and I'm going to sleeve it up.
Early career, Antrell Roll. Okay. You're using one of the 3 sleeves that we have. We need more sleeves, guys. Send us sleeves.
2008 Pro Bowl NFC wide receiver Torrey Holt.
Torrey Holt. Oh, well, of course you would. Torrey Holt missing a lot of hair.
That's the tail end of his career.
Ooh.
Torrey Holt, little known fact, broke his one of his fingers in the middle of a game. Finished the game, and then doctors told him that if he got surgery, he would be out for like 3 or 4 weeks.
Okay.
He decided to play through the surgery and never got it corrected, and his finger is literally like this.
Oh, so he's got one of those.
It's crazy looking. But enough of Torrey Holt. Running back for the Washington football team,
Okay.
Liddell Betts.
What good can we say about Liddell Betts?
He rushed the ball a few times.
A few times, yeah.
A few, not a ton. I think maybe he was like a 3 or 4 year guy.
Unspectacular.
At this point in the NFL, the longevity for a running back was 2 years. That was the average lifespan of an NFL running back. So guys like that, you remember the name and you remember them like doing something,
They're
but then
just
they
on a
probably didn't do anything
They're
after
on a
that.
sawdust pile somewhere, though.
If you played Madden or if you played fantasy football, you know this name from the Cleveland Browns, Josh Cribbs.
Okay, yes, Josh Cribbs, kickoff returner.
Speedster, kickoff return specialist. He got some reps at like that like running back, like that flash running back, almost like Tyreek Hill before Tyreek Hill.
Yeah. Also appeared on an episode of
Kent State.
The League. Kent State, you're saying? Kent State? Kent State. Very good.
And from Florida State University, probably one of Mike's favorite players at the time.
Cool.
Might have this jersey, Leon Washington.
I do not. I never got a Leon Washington jersey. He's back now with the Jets. He's I believe, a special teams coach.
Which makes sense because he was a great return man.
Yeah.
Not a bad running back either.
Leon Washington, very exciting, energetic player. Really loved him. Hated to see him go when they traded him or they lost him in free agency.
Yeah, where did he wind up going after the Jets?
I want to say the Saints.
That doesn't.
But then I want to be
he's somewhere. Leader of the pack for the first pack. I'm going with Torrey Holt.
Torrey Holt, of course.
It's a no-brainer for
Yeah,
me.
he put it in a sleeve.
So we're gonna get right into the second pack. Is anybody in the chat?
Torrey Holt. Oh yeah, we got a few people in here.
What's up, chat?
We do.
All right.
Thank you for following us for Mondays.
Yes.
Maybe we'll do more Monday shows. I don't know. Monday's a real casual thing.
Wow.
We're low energy on
Let's
Mondays.
talk about a blast from the past. From the Ravens, quarterback.
Quarterback, Joe Flacco.
Not Joe Flacco.
Oh.
Guess the quarterback.
Ravens quarterback before Joe Flacco? Josh Johnson.
Kyle Baller.
Oh, boy.
And if I'm not mistaken, I'm not going to look at the back of this card. I think he went to Tulane.
Okay.
I could be
Kyle
wrong.
Baller. Wow. What a
Baller.
What a forgettable human being.
What a forgettable person, yes.
Not Tulane, California.
Well, whatever. This one I know for sure, and you're going to look at me like I'm the most ridiculous human on the planet. Running back for the Denver Broncos, Selvin Young, played college ball at Texas.
Really?
Don't ask me why I know that.
Well, listen. He looks like a Texas running back.
He's got that like stocky,
Yeah.
low to the ground build frame.
Yeah.
Not as big as a guy like Cadillac Williams, or not Cadillac Williams. I'm sorry, Ricky Williams, or Herschel Walker.
Earl Campbell.
Yeah,
Herschel Walker
went to Georgia. Potential Hall of Famer, in my opinion, from the Jacksonville Jaguars, Fred Taylor.
Okay, Fred Taylor, very controversial. I'll tell you a quick story about Fred Taylor. He's the only person in the history of fantasy football where I've run a league where two teams had stats for Fred Taylor in the same week.
Oh, he got traded.
It was a weird thing where somebody left the league and then their team got broken up
and thrown into the draft
two people
pool.
claimed them on waivers, and we couldn't decide on how to settle it, so two people got Fred Taylor stats that week.
That's weird.
Might have been 2008 or 2009.
That's very weird.
It was a very controversial decision on my part as a commissioner. I should have never let it happen.
You had to kind of do a fair thing, though. There, no.
I thought it was,
Like,
I
so,
thought it was fair. I got a lot of backlash.
Just for references, with something like that, we had in my fantasy league that I do with my brothers and my dad and everybody, we had one of the teams realized that they were out of the playoffs, dropped all their players.
Oh.
So a bunch of people picked them up. I had to go back as a commissioner and remove those people from their teams, and just leave that, like, those guys were untouchable for the rest of the year.
I've had to do that too. Yeah.
From the Seattle Seahawks, Deion Branch, former New England Patriot.
Yeah. Deion Branch was a great
Super Bowl
player.
MVP.
Yeah.
Very good player. Very, very good player. He got to play for Matt Hasselbeck and Tom Brady. So, the very rare kicker sighting, and it's a very good kicker.
We're getting a kicker card? Is this like getting a manager card in a baseball?
From the Titans, Rob Baronis.
Oh,
At one point, if I'm not mistaken, held the record for longest field goal. Or most field goals in a game. One of the two.
Is Rob Baronis still...
He's dead.
He's dead?
Yeah. He killed himself.
Oh, no. I was going to be like, is he still in the league?
Yeah, no. I believe he's dead. Formerly of the Carolina Panthers, then the San Francisco 49ers.
Okay.
Deshaun Foster.
Yeah, Deshaun Foster was another one who probably could have been.
Well, he had that backfield with Steven Davis.
Yeah, yeah,
And that was the teams where you saw Steve Smith, Musa Muhammad
yeah.
towards the tail ends
Yeah,
of their
right.
career. Jake Delhomme. Yeah.
Deshaun Foster.
From the Philadelphia Eagles, another less than forgettable quarterback, AJ Feely.
But AJ Feely stuck around. Was there a requirement to have a bunch of backup quarterbacks in these?
I think we got them in every pack, and I think another requirement is to get really, really bad wide receivers.
Yeah, but AJ Feely.
Because speaking of really bad wide receivers,
oh boy,
from the 49ers, Arnaz Battle.
um,
And you only know this guy if you did a
Where did he go to
fantasy
college?
draft in Madden. Arnaz Battle went to Arizona State, I think, maybe.
I feel like you're wrong, and you should know this. Notre Dame. Arnaz Battle, Notre Dame.
From the
St.
Dallas
Patrick's Day week.
From the Dallas Cowboys. Don't know. I didn't know that, but I know that Tashard Choice went to Georgia Tech.
Ah, yes. Tashard Choice.
And look that up because I'm probably wrong about that one too.
Where did you say you went?
Georgia Tech, I believe.
You are correct, sir.
Jesus.
Georgia Tech.
From the Oakland Raiders. I swear to God, I just saw this card that's down here, and I was hoping that I pulled this card. And
All right.
you don't need, like, it just doesn't
Tommy
make sense.
Torvald.
But from the Oakland Raiders, running back Darren McFadden, former
This was-
Arkansas Razorback.
This is a rookie card for Darren McFadden.
Let me see.
Yes, the logo is there.
Oh, okay. There we
This
go.
is out of 2 packs. Almost get to the end of 2 packs. Finally get a rookie card.
That's worth something because we did get a couple rookies in the last
Former
set.
Dallas Cowboy, former
Yeah.
Raider. Darren McFadden.
We're going to follow that up with another rookie card.
All right.
If I told you that we just pulled a rookie card for a quarterback that broke every NCAA passing record, would you be able to tell me who it was?
Joe Flacco.
Wrong.
It's just going to be my answer for everything.
Colt Brennan from the University of Hawaii.
Colt Brennan?
Yes,
Are you sure?
positive.
He broke it like there were no...
He broke passing records at the University of Hawaii.
Did they not have passing records before them? Were they just like an all handoff offense?
I don't. No. He broke NCAA records at Hawaii.
Okay.
Yeah. This card looks pretty interesting. This is the last one because this is...
It's another club.
San Francisco 49ers NFL Dynasties card. This is one of those cards that we were talking about.
Yeah.
There's like subsets for each team. Number 94. Super Bowl 23. Charles Haley.
Okay. Hall of Famer.
And I won't even
That's really
tiptoe
nice.
around the idea.
This is really
That's
nice.
my leader of the pack right
This is
there.
your leader of the pack.
Yeah.
Excellent.
It was between him and Cole Brennan, so.
No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. NFL Dynasty's tribute. There you go.
I mean, who
A
was
little, little bit on the
I mean, Sean Alexander would have... If we didn't pull that card last,
Sean
it probably would have been Sean Alexander.
Yeah, he was on the first pack.
It was either him,
Rob
you know,
Baronis, rest in peace.
Kyle Bowler.
Okay, all right. Now you're just making a mockery of the selection process.
Yeah, well, that's going to wrap it up.
So there you go. Yeah. So yeah, there's your 2. By the way,
Two leaders of the pack.
Leaders of the pack. Mr. Torrey Holt with his. Matt likes him because they share similar hairstyles.
Oh, God.
And
Yeah, I got to shave my head for sure.
and Charles Haley.
But yeah,
Charles.
that's going to wrap it up.
Yeah.
Tomorrow, we have another show coming.
We do.
We're going to do
Pre-St. Patrick's Day.
pre-St. Patrick's Day show. We're going to do... Mike's going to do some junk wax.
Junk wax.
And then we're going to switch over to Twitch after that show tomorrow.
yeah.
And we're going to try out our Twitch stream. We'll have the information for you guys tomorrow afternoon to find find out how to get onto that Twitch stream. But yeah, thanks for tuning in. We still have 2 more boxes of those, so we're gonna be doing the NFL ones at least 2 more times.
Yeah.
For this
see
season.
if we can get more backup quarterbacks from the Washington
Yeah.
Redskins.
We'll see if we can get more Josh Cribbs and Arnaz Battle
yeah.
cards.
Yeah.
So yeah, on behalf of producer Mike today, host Mike tomorrow.
That's right.
Thank you from me. Thank you from Tiny Aaron Donald,
Yeah.
and of course,
Ooh, gotta get in the mix.
Fabulous Muda.
the Great Muta.
Fabulous Moolah.
No, we're not,
The Great
we're
Muta.
not thanking Fabulous Moolah for anything.
So, yeah, we'll see you guys tomorrow. Make sure you guys tune in. Same time, same place. Eat your pudding.